Hi, this is Brian from CCI Beauty, and today's video is on how to clean and decalcify your facial steamer. The first thing you want to do is turn off and unplug your steamer. Make sure to keep the ozone light off for this entire process. Once the jar is cool enough to touch, then carefully remove the jar from the steamer. Now empty out any leftover water from the jar. You could clean your jar with a little bit of clean tap water, but if you wanted to use just a little bit of dishwashing soap you can, but be sure to just rinse it out thoroughly. When you're finished cleaning the jar, be sure to dry off any excess water. Now is a good time to clean your grommet using just a little bit of dishwashing soap and some clean tap water. But similar to the jar, you just want to be a little careful not to produce any tears on the silicone from the grommet, so just be careful when you're washing it. Once you're done cleaning both the jar and the grommet, you want to put a solution of white vinegar and distilled water inside the jar. The solution I used here was about 1 part vinegar to 2 to 3 parts distilled water. The vinegar is meant to remove any buildup that may have incurred over daily use of the steamer. Now attach the jar with the vinegar and distilled water solution back to the steamer and let it run for about 5 minutes. After steaming for 5 minutes, turn off the steamer and unplug it from the wall. Now wait for the jar to be cool enough to touch. Once the jar is cooled down, carefully remove the jar from the steamer. You don't want to leave the vinegar and distilled water solution on the heating irons too long because vinegar is highly corrosive. So now's a good time to clean the heating irons by using just a clean cloth and some distilled water. Empty out the distilled water and vinegar solution from the jar and be sure to clean it and dry it again. Now fill the jar up back with clean distilled water and attach it back to the steamer. Finally, you want to run the steamer for an additional 5 minutes. This last step is to get rid of any vinegar smells, so when you use the steamer again, your client doesn't get a face full of vinegar. Alright, so that concludes today's video on how to clean and decalcify your steamer. We recommend that you clean the steamer every month or every 2 months, depending on how often that you use the steamer. Remember to always use distilled water and never leave water in your steamer overnight. For more information, visit us at ccibeauty.com, and for more videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.